This is it, my friends. Season 4, Episode 12. We are 24 points ahead of Marshall GT and 25 points ahead of Oberhof Racing Team. What we need to do, so if you finish first and second, that's 39 points. Okay? So 39 points minus 24 is 15 points for us to tie. Okay, so we need to get 16 points to guarantee that we get promoted. So 10th place, I believe, gets 11 points. So it's like we can finish middle. I feel like this race, the most important part of this race is finishing, because we are 24 points ahead in the standings. And like I said, we need 16 points. Unless I'm doing my math wrong, we need 16 points to guarantee a victory. 19, 5, 24. There's 24 points. Yeah, 24, right? 39, 24. Yeah, 20. Yeah. It just makes me nervous that my math is wrong. We need 16 points. We're not going to push as much, I think, on the parts. Yeah, sure. Your two drivers were fighting away at the front there. Anything was getting team orders. It makes a better TV when they're racing. The last couple of interviews have been... Alright, car repairs are complete. As you do. 43 minutes after the race, we'll be good to go on our parts. I mean, sure, we'll work... I'm not sure if the reliability crosses over, but we'll work on it because we have nothing else to work on. We got brakes coming. Or... was it brakes? Yes, brakes coming. I knew that. I was just testing your remembrance. That's a word. Oh, I'm nervous. I've not... Again, this is my first playthrough of the game. This is the fourth season. I've not gotten promoted. Okay, so only the top 6 get points. That is brutal. So it's like you get a fluke result, and that can keep you alive from a team standpoint. Like 3 points. That's crazy. I'm just looking at the rules of the thing above us. I'm not trying to put the cart before the horse. But, you know. Brakes finished. Thank you, comrade. Right. No, we're not going to fit. No. 299 days after the race. Excellent. Oh, I don't think we can get the performance up there. Okay, hold on. We want to max those out. Actually, we want to max... Okay, we want to max that one out. This has the best of these two. Could we max it out and still... Okay. That's pretty close. That's not really close at all. Versus maxing this out. We can get that done. We may have just built brakes for no reason, people. That may have just happened. And we could throw those on there to make sure we're finishing up the parts that we're actually going to use in the race. Oh, that's annoying that I just spent that money, and it's probably not going to do us any good. It is what it is, I suppose. So we don't need to build anything. We got 2.8 million in the bank. All right. Let's go on. Oh, expose. What is this? What is this? Yuma Race Team and their awful working practices. We've had testimonials from their mechanics saying that they're overworked, understaffed, and in a ton with an NE on the end of debt. Would you be willing to let us interview your mechanics to give our readers a reference point? They might give a few things to say about your own drivers, but it'll bring you... They might have a few things to say about your own drivers, so it'll bring Yuma Race Team down a few pegs. Both mechanics relationship, their marketability. Wow, that is quite the hit to the marketability, my friends, my peoples. I don't think I want to do that. That seems like that'd come back to bite you, wouldn't it? Mechanics relationships minus 15. Yeah, that's... I think that's a big ask. Personally, I kind of like how things are. That's an interesting dilemma, but we're not gonna do that. That's wow. Taking them from 70% to 20% in marketability seems a bit unfair. Okay, 19 lap race. This is that street race, 2.3 miles, 10% chance of rain. We need a test track. Of course we do. Okay, we have done okay here, if I remember correctly. Improve the parts. This will be done 1 hour after the race. Excellent. This is the last race, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, my peoples. Okay. Just making sure we don't need to fit any parts, because all the parts we're building are for the future. For the future. Delighted, content. Why is he upset? It's okay. I could see. Hey man, you're getting the better. Okay, he'd gone down from delighted to content, but because I guess I have no idea why. I guess because Barnaby's this is improved now to the point where it's a better part, but we're not gonna throw the risky part in there. Just making sure there's nothing we need to do. Okay, lovely. Lovely. We're still going to go with the 400. Or the 800. And hope that we get 400 of it. That's essentially what the math is doing here for us. Do we have any more sponsors coming up? Okay, 1 race here and then 2 races. It's okay. It's all right. Heavy rain and then, of course, the race will be clear. So what? Do you use the... 19 lap race. Do you use the ultra softs even though it's raining? Do you work on the intermediates? Do you work on the wets? 19 lap race. Let's find out. We're going to Cape Town. I got to get practice and qualifying done. All we need to do is get whatever I said, 16 points. Come on, people. Let's do it. We are back in first and second on the pole for qualifying. Again, the forecasting center paid off. We knew after the first third of qualifying, it was going to get raining. So we were the first 2 cars out of the pits. It paid off. We also got a lap in at the very end, and we were able to actually improve our lap time. So that's a good sign. We've dropped reliability 75%, but only to 85% overall on these, just because it was making me nervous. Okay. Okay. Got our setups dialed in here. It's a 19 lapper. If you look at the weather, we got a nice solid stint there. I don't think we can make that work. So we're going to be pushing the super softs. So we can kind of do a 9 and a 10, 10 and a 9. Actually, we'll just make that switch, but let's see what White's tires are always worse. So let's let him do the 9. No, he'll do the 10. He'll do the 10. And I don't even think we're going to have him push. I think we're just going to have him cruise along and do 10 laps. He's good on his setup. He could take those just barely 10 laps. I think we're going to... Are we going to have to 2-star? I'm worried about the tire temperatures with it being 62 to getting them down. But I think we'll squeak out. I can't remember what I just said about Barnaby. This is what happens when it gets late. How much? I gave him 10 laps. He's going to go 10. So that you can go 9. Yes. Yes. And again, we're not even going to do anything crazy with the engine. We're just going to leave it. You do 9, you do 10. Okay? Easy. Easy peasy. Here we go, friends. We need 16 points. Just don't crash. Of course, why did I just verbalize that? Just don't crash. We don't want the soft tires. We'll take the super soft 10%. There you go. There you go. Right? Yep, that's what we want. That's all you can do, eh? Okay, got some ultras behind us. Are they two stopping? Oh, is everybody ultras? Let's go. Just okay. The back of the pack. Oh, have we done it wrong? Auto on. We're gonna keep it slow-mo here. Englehart actually gets a good start to the race. Come on, son. Barnaby loses a spot. Just don't do anything crazy. Just don't crash into a wall or to another car. Oh, it's thick behind. We're gonna watch behind. Don't crash, don't crash. Barnaby's playing blocker here for Englehart. It's all good, mate. Look at those cars. Good grief. And he's the one that has to go the longer stint, so I can't really push his tires to kind of help him out by driving more aggressively. Oh, we got some conserves out there. They are pushing the engines, though, and we're not, so maybe that's why. Everyone's using the boost coming into the first turn. Or the 180. The I don't know. Come on, Barnaby is using up a lot of boost. Just don't crash, people. Everyone is pushing their fuel. We are not. We are just going to cruise around here. I'm going to speed it up. I thought I was having a good race. 1.6 seconds ahead. And 3 seconds ahead of the competition. Just doing our thing. Cruising around here. Good sectors. Okay. By White. Not as great that time. Last lap was a bit better. Of course, he was boosting the last lap, so that's probably why. That's probably why. 1.9 behind Englehart. Englehart is racing well with the clean air in front of him. To be fair, Barnaby's got mostly clean air. They are starting to peel away from the ultra softs on PreRace and Fuentes. That's interesting. They're on the faster tires, but we are winning the race right now, he says before they wreck into each other. Oh, come on. Let's go, boys. Nice and easy, not pushing the engine. The tire temps are a little concerning. But that's okay. We're not two stopping. We're just gonna one stop, I think. We've got a ways to go on the fuel. My goodness. That was better. Okay, so he's only lost, what is that, 0.03 of a second based on the previous lap because he wasn't boosting this time. PreRace is coming up. He's gonna knock us off the road. That's his plan, I think. He wants it. Those ultra softs, but he's churning through those ultra softs. Those are gonna start wearing down on him. He's about what, 27% right now? Those are gonna start giving out on him, and he's gonna have to pit. He's pitting already. Wow, okay, they are two-stopping it on the Ultras. That's good for us, I think, because we have been faster on just the Super Softs rather than the Ultra Softs, and they're going to have an extra pit stop. I think that's a win for us. Englehart, 3.2 seconds ahead with the clean air. Nice job, son. All right, let's not run out of fuel. That would be bad. 8-9, we got 2 more laps. Can his tires last another 2 laps? Oh, his tires... We're gonna... Okay. Alright. Barnaby's tires are cold, and they're gonna get worse. And let's see what that does to his reliability here. Because he's got to go 10 laps. Okay. It's fine. Things are fine. I'm not worried at all. He's boosting. A little bit of boost. Just a little. To help out the speed. Englehart, 4.8 seconds ahead. Just doing his thing. That's interesting. It's like boosting a little bit in the corners. Temps are super low. Yeah, you gotta go a whole another 2 laps, son. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, Englehart is pitting this lap. He's gone 9. He's gonna have to go 10. Oh boy, they're gonna be falling off, but hopefully the risk is going to be worth it. We're even gonna take the safe pit stop, I think. Nah, we'll try balanced. No, I think we're gonna play it safe this time. We're gonna play it safe. Oh boy, he's got to go another lap. His tires are gonna be ruined. His tires are gonna be ruined. Oh no. Struggling a bit with the tire wear, mate. Yeah, you are. We're gonna ask you to go one more time, Barnaby. I'm so sorry. Your tires are gonna be falling off. 16%. Alright, now you're pitting. Now you are pitting. It won't be as bad the second time, man. Alright? Alright, and you're gonna get the safe pit stop as well. It's not worth the 2 seconds, I don't think. Falco, great pit stop on the refueling. There you go. Great pit stop, you guys. I love you. Barnaby's giving away his lead, I think. Although Partonen can't be pushing that hard, so this is going to work out, I think. Oh, Partonen is going to go around. That is interesting. He's kind of doing the same thing I guess we did. Okay. Check mark. Okay. Good. My friends. Barnaby is back in the game. Engelhart is in a pack. There's 3 in front that have not pitted, so that's going to bump him up to at least 3rd. But you get Parisi and Pernette that are on the Ultra Softs. They are going to start melting. We are going to be nursing these tires all the way around. The track grip's gotten a little bit better. Hopefully that'll keep the temps up, maybe. Okay, White has moved up to 7th. He's falling behind Mikhailovich. Mikhailovich. Sure. But he's on Ultra Softs. We are playing the long game, my friends. 3rd and 7th will be a phenomenal result, I think. Looking at Parisi and Fuentes, 1st and 10th. Yep, 3rd and 7th is better than that. I think. It might be the same, but either way, it's not giving up a 24-point lead. Here comes Pernette. He's coming into the pits. Who else is coming into the pits? Anybody? Where is that? Okay, interesting. Temps are okay. We're going to give you a lap of conserve because you're at 66%. We got to go around 6 more times. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, we're going to nurse these bad boys along in first place. Let's go watch Barnaby back here. He's battling. Just don't wreck, mate. They're pitting. Chill out, man. Just chill out. Okay, okay. Barnaby trying to ruin it. We're just gonna... You can serve too, alright? You're in 4th. Let's just cruise around, can we? Let's just cruise around. It's fine. Got a 3.7 second lead on NATO, whose tires are gonna fall. Is NATO gonna try and take this thing all the way? Is that what he's trying to do? We'll turn it back up. Because it's the temperatures. Barnaby's looking alright. We'll turn you back up again. Engelhart, 3.5 seconds. White, 8 seconds behind. But he's extending his gap on Wulfrath, whose tires are going to start melting. NATO's tires have got to be given out on him. He's 3.7 seconds behind us. Just trying to keep the temperatures up. I don't think we can. And maintaining the tires to make sure we don't have to pit. We're going to go conserve on them. If we can just cruise here. Let's go check White. He's in more traffic than we are. Okay, they have had to pit. Moves him up to 3rd place. Partonen is 2 points. Okay, he's boosting. He's boosting. Have your boost ready, Engelhart. Partonen. We'd love a podium, wouldn't we? But we'd love Partonen to rip his tires to shreds trying to get past us. The fuel's piling up. When can I turn up the engine mode? Yeah, last couple times we've done that, mate, you've wrecked. Okay? If you want to do it a little bit, go right ahead, I guess. I'm okay with you losing the pole. Or the first place. I'm okay with it. Just don't crash. Just don't. Okay. Okay. He gets around Partanen with the boost. That Partanen had a bad little run there. That's interesting. He's 2 seconds. 2.1. 2.2. Engelhart with his tires cold as ice is coming around. We are gonna get promoted, my friends. We're in first and third. Partanen's tires have fallen off. Oh, he's boosting though. He's trying. He's making one last ditch effort for it. 2.4 seconds is not gonna be enough. White is gonna hold out, I think. Okay, we're gonna turn you up just for the last part. Just because Partanen's boosting. He's boosting. He's boosting. Go! Go! Falco takes... Yes! Yes! Okay, White last time on second said, I guess that was okay. In third, he says that's a good result. I don't understand. The one stopper worked. Everybody else except Partanen and Cannon did a two stopper. We were able to make it work. Very nice work, my friends. Being on the pole is quite nice. I'm worried about the next series, though, because of the point system. That point system seems jacked up. Alrighty. Oh, did we do any kind of jumping to the individual driver championship? Let's find out. I'm so freaking pumped. Okay, that's... Why'd you get 40 points? My goodness, that could have screwed us. Why do you get 40 points? It was double points for the last race of the season? That seems... I thought it was 20. I thought it was 20 points, but okay. Glad it worked out. Oh, Barnaby misses out by a whopping 6 points. See, if he'd gotten the podium, he wouldn't have closed it. Falco doesn't close it enough. Barnaby getting third place. That's... Look at that, my friends. 36 points clear. We came true at the end. Brilliant. Surely we're going to be doing some sort of celebrating at the end of this episode, right? What's happening? It's we've blown away the game. It's like, how did you win? I don't understand. Chairman's happy. All right. Nice. 3.82% increase in cornering. 4.13 in consistency. No changing on the mechanic. Still kind of mad. Morale's up for 2 weeks. Morale's up for 2 weeks by 15 points. Again, I guess that helps with maybe negotiating a contract. Like if they're like, oh, 333,000. That might be the most we've made on a race yet, people. Let's look at the... Okay, they're coming down. We're going to be taking, I think, their spot, right? We're at the top. I'm confused as to why you get double points. I feel like that's double points. Okay. Tuevo Partanen with one win, but he got 7 podiums. So he was consistent. Picks up the victory. But we have won $11 million. Yes, people. And third and fifth, not bad. Not bad. So we essentially got, that's interesting. We got third and fifth in the driver points, but we won the championship. So it means the other drivers weren't as consistent, I guess. My goodness, people. Oh, yeah. Team marketability is 94%. Let's take a look here. We have got Falco's contract to work out. Surely he's going to want to stay with us, right? Smash a like on that. We are going up to whatever this other thing is called, the International Series. Is that what it's... I should probably know that. The International GT Championship. We're going to be going up. Smash a like on it. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment. Should we keep Falco? And if so, at what pay rate? I think we can give him a raise, but he's 4-star. I think he's pretty good. I like to keep him around, but if you think otherwise, let me give you a quick look at the scouting network. Contract ends 2019. Right. NATO would be interested in talking with us, but he's quite expensive. He's a whopping like 600 grand more than Falco. So I guess we'd have to see what the contracts look like, but what do you think about there? Leave it in the comments. We'll see you in the next episode. Yeah, we finally came true.